Alright, looks like we are good to go. But first, before I get started, I just want to say a big old fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Fuck your automated systems. Fuck you. Alright. Alright, let's get started.
Researchers led by my friend Dr. Bashir have isolated several fascinating aspects of Hur'q biology. I'm told this data provides insight on their native environment, specifically a metallic planetoid orbiting a pulsar within a nebula. There's one system that meets these requirements, Havas Kul in the Gamma Quadrant. I'm going there to investigate along with Captain Kira in the Defiant. Dr. Bashir will accompany us as well. His insight will be critical to the mission's success. The doctor believes we'll find what we need to end this conflict on Havas Kul. If he's right, and he often is, I'm willing to travel to the heart of enemy territory. Won't you join us? Be seeing you.
Except... Oh yeah, that's right. I did some task force. Well, not task force, but I did the some of the reputation things. Let me get these going. Get these. Come on, please. Come on, please. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. All right. All right. Let's get started. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Getting pretty close to the end of the Rise event, though. From what I see, the next thing is going to be a red alert deal, which actually that's fine because I could get an experimental. Ship upgrade for that. I think I can upgrade the Negvar, so it's tier 5 U, which would help a bit, as opposed to just being a tier 5 ship. Of course, I could always save it for my Delta recruit. We'll see. The red alert thing hasn't started yet.
I have to say, the survey reports on this system really don't do it justice. A nebula, a pulsar, dark energy, and the Hur'q homeworld.
I'm not reading any Hur'q ships on sensors.
Nor I. Isn't that strange? One would think they'd place a heavy guard on their home system. How peculiar. Let's use this opportunity to look around. Quietly, of course.
Agreed. Oh, whoops. Whoops, we don't want to fly into the thing just yet.
We're reading a number of interesting phenomena, despite interference from the nebula. Let's see. Plethora of heavy metallic compounds. A hotbed of tetrion and thermobaric energy throughout the nebula. A fitting birthplace for a future star.
There's a moon nearby. Preliminary scans aren't showing much, but it's just the kind of place the Hur'q could be using to hide a base. Or a fleet. I'd like to take a closer look.
Let's move in. I know they've already kind of moved in before me.
The pulsar's throwing off a lot of hazardous energy.
Most astute, Captain. Let's make the appropriate shield adjustments.
Scans are showing a lot of bare rock, but no metals or compounds. It's a lot like
Like it's being completely stripped of anything remotely useful? The calling card of the Hur'q, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps we should send down a probe, just to be absolutely sure. There could be some Hur'q down there, hidden by the nebula's effect on our senses.
I'll send a probe then. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's barely Class D. No metals, complex compounds, liquids, or atmosphere.
Off it goes.
The interior is a complex maze of tunnels. Thousands of them.
This matches Hur'q patterns we've seen elsewhere. They've been here.
Alright, we need to go.
The probe is online and transmitting. Our science teams are taking a close look at the incoming data, but it doesn't look terribly promising. Shall we forge on? There's a lovely planet nearby, no doubt filled with a bounty of toxic rocks and metallic salts.
So the course for the planet. Alright. Come over here.
Entering scanning range now.
Right, so scan.
These astronomic readings are strange. The planet has a highly eccentric orbit. Looks like it collects matter from the nebula as it sweeps around the pulsar, all while being bombarded with radiation. Definitely not habitable by most standards, though it's not quite demon class.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hope everything's good this morning.
An orbital period of several thousand years. That explains the Hur'q life cycle. They must hibernate while the planet is at the far range of its orbit. This orbit coincides with the previous emergences of the Hur'q. The 1,000-year cycle explains why they appear suddenly, then vanish just as quickly.
Hopefully everything's going good this morning.
We're reading complex structures here, along with power systems and technology. This could be a base of operations for the Hur'q. It appears to be deserted. Why don't we take a look around? This could be a prime opportunity.
Let's meet on the Defiant. We'll need to make some preparations before we send an away team down there.
Alright, transport over to Defiant. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. And, yeah, that's cool. That's what I'm doing too. Especially because work yesterday was a little bit crazy. Alright. But yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Had to go into my doctor though. Had some blood taken. That's always fun. Yeah, it's always fun. All right. There it goes. There it goes. Oh. I forgot to move the camera.
I've sent a team down to establish a secure zone. They're ready for you, but you'll want to put on an EV suit before you beam down. Once you're suited up, we'll beam you down to the secure zone. It's just below the planet's surface in a large cavern area.
All right, hold on just a second. Always forget to do that on this particular game. All right. Yeah, I always forget to do that on this particular game. Hey, thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Let's check with Kira's away team and see how they're progressing.
I should have a habitation area set up soon. We can replace the reducing atmosphere in this cavern with standard oxy-nitro, and it warm things up a bit. Kane's keeping watch, and Weir is looking into other connected areas. We should have a perimeter field up within a few minutes.
Carry on, Williams. Over here.
Reading a lot of background background radiation and some wild magnetic fields. It's like the pulsar and the nebula are supercharging the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's very different from anything we consider a habitable planet. It explains why the Hur'q are so alien. Quite a treasure for a geologist like myself.
Carry on, Ishimura. Right. Let's tell the Defiant.
Everything's in order here. Defiant, do you still have a lock on us?
Affirmative. If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to pulsar emissions.
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
Yeah, just saw the Hur'q enter the... Yep, there they are. There's the spooky boys. There's the spooky boys. Not off to a great start. Not off to a great start. It's dark as hell, but I do see that I don't have the EV suit on. I can see that. That looks like the away.
Glad you're still with us. Whatever that was must have left you for dead. I'd get moving in case it comes back to make sure. Looks like you're in a series of tunnels that connect to a larger cavern. Garrick and Bashir are close to your position. They're moving into a large open chamber. Try to make your way to them. Be careful. Some of the crystal formations down there are emitting intense amounts of energy. We can't lock on to anyone with transporters, and the others are reporting the directed energy weapons won't work.
Understood, Captain.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
Oh, good. Our weapons aren't working. Dash, great. All right, hold on a second. I'll keep that tribble out. Why don't I keep that tribble out? It looks like a pretty good light source. I do see something over here. Oh my god, I cannot see where shit. I can't get up to the... I can't get up...
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber.
I can't get up to the thing there, so... Okay, well, luckily this has got a bit of a glow to it.
The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
Oh, great. Great. And I'm not able to use my...
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
And here I was, hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make a nice vacation spot.
Looks like the door to the next chamber is locked.
Alright. Damn it, speaking of...
Those readings you're getting from that crystal node are interesting. It's generating a localized magnetic field. Manipulating that field could cause a response similar to pushing a button or flicking a switch. I wonder, do you think Hur'q can sense magnetic fields similar to sharks on Earth?
Let's stay on point, Doctor.
Yes, of course. I think you'll find a way to manipulate that magnetic field to open the door. The morphogenic crystals are probably the keys, so look for one nearby that has a similar output to the door node.
So... Oh, I thought I saw something. Jared, I saw something. Bro, take the thing. Take the thing, please.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak. It probably isn't usable.
Nope, not that one then.
That one's got an odd harmonic. Doesn't seem to match the rest.
Of course. Of course. Always gonna be the last. Oh, there's thing. I want the thing before I do this. I think this is the one I was actually trying to scan earlier. There we go. There we go. No, take the thing.
That's the one you need. Use it to open that door.
Alright. Alright, we got the thing. We got the thing, and we can go through the door. I think I have my Dyson. I think I have my Dyson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Also, I wasn't in my uniform, my outfit there. That thing is right behind me, too.
There's a deep crevice ahead of you. See if you can get across.
Whee! Alright. Up, over. Yeah, Hur'q jump scares.
Hazardous energy and anti-gravity ahead. Use your thrusters.
Hur'q jump.
Creatures turn back. Must not like anti-gravity.
Hur'q jump scares. It wasn't. I didn't remember that doing my when I was doing my Dominion playthrough because I'm pretty sure.
Slow and steady. Don't get lost. Try to head up when you can.
Garrick and I have a breathable atmosphere here. Everyone, try and reach our location.
Williams here. I'm stuck in some kind of tunnel maze. Not sure how to get out.
Oh, hold on.
Ishimura here. My nav system's useless. I'll keep trying to find you all.
All right.
This one looks like technical data. Interesting. None of their starships had weapons until 2,000 years ago. Their first designs were way ahead of most species at that time, though. Huh. How did they go from geniuses to the ravenous eating machines we're dealing with now?
I hope I'm not. That's not great.
Kane, report. I just lost crewman Kane's vitals. Weir's comm signal is down, but he's still alive. Keep an eye out.
Oh crap! I have to get through that before it shuts. This is kind of like using the floaters on Ryza for that flying thing. I need to go up some more. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I saw something back this way. Another door opening somewhere. Hey, found that one. Oh, crap. Well, something... I don't know if something attacked me. That's weird. Do I need to go regarding this room? This way. I need to go... Ah.
Bashir and Garrick are just past this chamber.
Oh, well, the anti-grav just cut off, so...
We're picking up some interesting tech on sensors. Interesting and old. Very old. Most of it predates the Federation by several centuries. Are you reading those energy patterns on the other side of that opening? They're far more intricate than the others we've seen. We think there's some kind of ship ahead of you. It shows signs of damage. You might be in some sort of dry dock or repair facility. Interesting. There are large gaps in tech level between each section of the facility. It's as if the Hur'q learn as they hibernate. They wake up with 1,000 years of advancements at hand and get ready to work.
Okay, this console looks like it could operate a door here. So, where exactly is it at? Because I don't have my... I think it's shutting. This area is kind of dark and it's kind of hard to... Area is kind of dark and it's kind of hard to navigate. Can I? Oh my god. I don't remember how the... Well, the thing, I don't... Oh, right here. Right here. Hey, I think we're through. Oh. 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 It looked like it walked this direction, but it also looks like it just ran off.
A pleasure to see you. We'll need all the help we can get if we're to leave this world alive. To that end, the good doctor and I have started to make sense of our surroundings. We seem to be in some sort of Hur'q command center. From here, we can begin to restore power in critical systems.
Hur'q technology is driven by electromagnetic manipulation of morphogenic crystals. Doors, life support, everything, even their central computer. If we can find the right crystals, I can bring things back online. We can look for information on Hur'q biology within their data system. We might even find a cure here. I found a little information. This planet used to be rich in a type of fungus. It thrived in the harshest of environments, even areas high in pulsar radiation. It used to be a staple of the Hur'q diet until it disappeared from the ecosystem. Without it, the Hur'q began to suffer from a severe type of malnutrition. It led to a number of neurological disorders, many of which we've seen firsthand. Based on these readings, there should be more data storage units in the tunnels beyond this chamber. They're the ones by the door with the blue glow rods. One more thing. Some parts of the tunnel still have malfunctioning gravity systems. You should be able to navigate through them, but the energy fields in there will nullify your weapons, so be careful.
I'll get you those storage crystals. Oh yeah, this is the one where this is the one we have to go in through the thing and have to use our suit's thruster. Didn't I just come through here? Yeah, that's where I came through. That's the one where I came through. So we need to go. I think we need to go this way. Was it this area I just came? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't do well with. I don't. Okay, so obviously this is where we need. Yes, this is where. Wait, no. In fact, where I was. Oh my god. Yeah, maze areas. Like on the Dust to Dust mission, I don't do great with the maze areas. So yes, the other area is in fact where I needed to go. Great. All right. There are 3 of them. Ah, good.
That's Kane's helmet. I have a feeling we won't find the rest of him.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. That was not one of the. That was not one of the storage crystals that I was looking for. Here's where I got to use the thrusters on the pack.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Let's get out of here before...
William!
Every time. Oh crap! He's right behind me. Oh.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Yeah. So I noticed. So I noticed. Oh, there he is, by the way. So he's over there. He's over there where we actually need to be. So this room. Oh. Okay, so there is the storage.
The Hur'q tried to synthesize the enzyme they needed for cognition, but failed.
There ain't a whole lot of them here, but the thing about it is, of course, this area's like a damn maze, and to which, as you've seen when I've played Dust to Dust, I'm not exactly great with those. Okay, there's another member of my crew. There's another member of my crew. Up. I need to go. Oh my god. Over this way? Yes.
My god. The enzyme the Hur'q needs
Oh, crap.
is a precursor to Ketracell.
One of your officers has arrived here.
Crap, there he is. He is like right behind me. Oh, so either way would have led me to the thing. Nice little aliens reference there, which is quite appropriate given the thing is acting like a xenomorph. Acting doesn't look anything like one though, but he's kind of acting like one. Yeah, there should be.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Yeah, so I've noticed. Whoop, ain't getting through there this way. Ain't get through there. And unfortunately, my weapons are not working. Oh. All right. Let me check the other rooms. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Dish motherfucker right here. That motherfucker right there. So I might need to go, let me check again just to make sure. I might need to go up through the thing to get to the other side here. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah. And with the weapons not working, with of course the weapons conveniently not working, we can't up.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
See, no. I think I had this problem last time I did this mission. Trying to figure out my way around when I did the Jem'Hadar playthrough. Since so yeah, I can't get through there. Oh, can't seem to get through there. The way up is not through there. It's not exactly going great, but that's only because I'm kind of lost. Hold on. This area always tends to no, this way. That and the thrusters on the suit aren't being cooperative. But other than that, things are going fine this morning. Not a whole lot's going on here. Unfortunately, oh, believe me, I wish. We had a lot of weapons. Had a lot of weapons in playing that particular game. Oh my god. Alright. This area always throws me off. These maze things I'm not exactly great with.
One of your officers has arrived here.
One of my officers was kind of that's sort of found the helmet. One of my officers was a little bit confused and bouncing up and down the wall there. Hold on. I did see somebody waving me in over here. Ah, good.
Oh, good. You made it. We were about to leave when... No! No!
What's going on? Ishimura's vitals just flatlined.
Oh crap, there he is again. I do see the other thing. Could I not,
It moved away from you and shrouded
No.
itself.
before...
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Of course, that officer was a hologram, so don't think the alien don't think this Hur'q would have had an easy time. Yes. Okay, so kind of weird that this is here. You expect something up there, but no. Last thing.
That covers the first peaceful meeting between the Hur'q and the Founders over 3,000 years ago.
I think with this particular section of the mission, they were trying for like a aliens vibe, especially with those two cutscenes you just saw with the. Yeah, I think that's the helmet we found earlier. So this should lead, hopefully lead back to the central room. But yeah, I think they were going for like an aliens vibe on this mission, particularly with this section of the mission, anyways. With that cutscene. I do have to watch that on the way back though, because I'm pretty sure that Hur'q is. I hope I'm going. Nope, not through there. Oh my god. I have all the things, now I just need to remember how the hell to get back to the main room. Obviously the map's no big help here. I think it's
One of your officers has arrived here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Garrett. See if I can remember. Okay, oh my god. The main room should be around here somewhere, I think. I like how it showed up. I do like how it showed up on. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, don't worry. Once I actually find where the main room is, well, we'll see. Once I remember where the hell I'm going. Yeah, this was the first. So this was the first room. The first deal that has the anti-gravity section. It should be around here. It should be around here somewhere, I think. There's one of those storage. Okay, we got two ways. We got two ways out here. So not in this room. I'll try the other door. Like I said, if the map's not working, I tend to get lost pretty easily, as you can see. I think this should be where I need to. Nope. Yeah, I think they, when they try to get oh my god, what am I trying? When they try to get a specific character, a specific canon character on here, they do try to get their actors for it. I mean, it only makes sense after. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing didn't even pop up. Thing didn't actually even pop up. Okay, I think. There we go. There we go. I think this should. Oh my god. Well, that was a little bit. That was a little bit harder than it should be, trying to find my way around.
Nicely done. We should be able to translate Hur'q data files and run a detailed analysis of them at a greatly accelerated rate now. I have a good friend in Starfleet engineering that would love to spend some time with this technology. The Hur'q have made some remarkable advances in their time. Ah, the first results are in. Excellent. I have access to a few critical systems, including gravity and power generation. Bringing them online now. That should make things go a little smoother.
Yep, another canon character brought into the game. Indeed.
I'm getting some historical records now. Give me a moment to process it. This is not good. It's a record of the fall of the Hur'q civilization at the hands of the Dominion. For some reason, the Dominion removed the fungus from the ecosystem during the Hur'q hibernation cycle. Military conquest, most likely. This is what drove the Hur'q to madness.
Well,
It appears we have some uninvited guests.
You're a long way from Zenketh, Admiral.
Yes. To what do we owe the pleasure?
nope. Nope.
Ah, traveling incognito?
One of her many covert identities, I suspect.
This expedition of yours has gone on long enough.
Touched a nerve, have we?
You found a secret I've kept for millennia. Something I've kept from Odo and the Great Link.
The origin of the Hur'q infestation.
And you're rolling it.
I needed soldiers to realize my dream of dominion. Enforcers willing to obey without question. Physically, the Hur'q were perfect candidates. But their peaceful, free-thinking nature was an obstacle. In studying the Hur'q biology, I found the key to their loyalty.
The Ketracel precursor.
Yes, I extracted it from their ecosystem. They had no choice. Obey or die.
I take it things didn't go according to plan.
No, they became savage, incoherent, volatile. With each cycle, the swarm grew larger, wilder. My ability to control them diminished. All I could do was point them in the direction of my enemies. I would let them rampage and await their eventual hibernation.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
They were a failure, but they provided a gift. Ketracel, the gift that led to a more successful endeavor. The Gem Hadar.
I think I've heard enough. I knew you were involved in this somehow. You built an empire on slavery, and now it's all falling apart. When the Alliance learns about this...
But they won't. None of you are leaving this world alive.
You would kill another founder?
There were other founders who knew the truth once, like you. They did not want a dominion built on the backs of slaves. They tried to depose me, to expose the truth to the Link. They failed, and paid for their lack of vision.
All of you, against the wall.
Odo, this is getting out of hand.
Stop this now.
No, Odo. This is bigger than you. Bigger than us. The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What now?
You've forced my hand. This is a modification of your own Hur'q lure. As we speak, every Hur'q in the Quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And you're calling them here? To their homeworld?
On the contrary, madam. I'm calling them to the Founder homeworld. Your chickens, as the humans say, are coming home to roost.
Insanity! We will...
Well, I was going to say, yes, our weapons hopefully should be active again, especially since we now have a fight. Yep. Especially since now I can actually get the weapons to work. Is this... yes, the exocomps. Well, fortunately for her, that kind of backfired. Ooh, a thing. A thing obtained.
I think that's our cue. Now that we have restored operations here, our ships will be able to lock onto us with transporters. I suggest we take advantage of this while we can.
Yes, beam up. Of course, not quite done just yet.
You did this? All of you? You killed a god? My god? My beautiful founder. Gone forever. I loved her so. And now you'll pay the price. Guards!
Enough, Wayun. All of you, stand down.
No! You betrayed her! And the Dominion! I will carry out her final order!
That founder is no more, Wayun. This founder has given you an order, and you will obey.
No! He is no founder! She was a founder! He is a traitor! Guards! Shoot to kill! All of them!
Belay that order.
What?
We do not serve you, Vorta. Where this founder leads, we will follow.
Thank you, my friend.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
Take Wayun into custody and return to your ship. We have business at the home world to attend to.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, and it's not the first time. And it's not the first time they made mention of that. That kind of or that particular phrase either. All right, one more. I think one more mission in this particular thing, and then this particular line, this particular quest line is done and over with.
Tell me, was it part of your plan to draw every Hur'q in the sector to this system, Garrick? Because if it was, it worked with flying colors. We need to get out of here and fast. Our only hope is to punch a hole through the swarm so we can go to warp.
Right behind you, Captain.
Try to hold them off. See if I can arrange a distraction.
All right. Plasma balls. Hey. Alright, more of them back. More of them back here.
They're breaking off. They've received the signal. They're heading for the Founder homeworld.
Alright. I don't know, there's still... Okay, I was gonna say there's still a bunch of them there.
I think we're in the clear. The Hur'q have departed for the Founder homeworld. It will take them some time to reach it, even at maximum warp. We should make the most of that time and bring an end to this madness. The information that the good doctor found should do just that. For now, let's return to our respective fleets and prepare for the next and hopefully final steps of this journey.
Thanks to Garrick, my homeworld is under siege. I realize there's not a lot of love lost to the Founders these days, but if the center of the Dominion falls to the Hur'q, the rest of the galaxy will soon follow suit. If you're willing to stand with us one last time, assemble your forces and rendezvous with my fleet in the Gamma Quadrant. I hope to see you there before it's too late for all of us.
Right, we got one more mission, and we got one more mission in this deal, in this this line.
There's a certain poetic symmetry at play here. The Dominion are about to receive their comeuppance from one of the many species they've abused. Regrettably, we Cardassians have some experience in such matters. Of course, our work is just beginning. We need to formulate a cure for the Hur'q before they devastate every system in the Quadrant. Hopefully, we can achieve this lofty goal before they make a meal of the Dominion. Then again, science is often a lengthy, perilous process. I'm certainly glad to put Havas Kul behind me. Small, dark passages are not a passion of mine.
Player, puller. I'll take the weapon. Take the weapon.
Empersa, the homeworld of the Founders, is under attack by the Hur'q. This is our darkest hour. If Empersa falls, the Dominion will come to an end. I'm asking you to join in the defense efforts as soon as you can. A task force will assemble at my fleet's location in the Gamma Quadrant and warp to Empersa from there. Remember, if we fall, the Alpha Quadrant is next. It's time to make a stand. I hope you'll join in the fight.
Right. Bill. Ooh. Oh. I might have to do this a couple of times. Once I'll do it once. Get the thing to call in. Yeah, we get our thing to call in our own Hur'q, and torpedo.
If you'll excuse me.
All right. 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 Off we go. Yeah, this is the final mission in this line. Well, I don't know why I played the noise there, but whatever. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Final mission.
Previously on Star Trek Online, the Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. Without your help, the Hur'q will win the war of attrition.
What's happening?
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Karemman tech.
I found a similar device on Bejor.
These devices called the Hur'q, and we put them there. The other Founders are hiding things from me.
Odo, look out!
Hold your fire. I think it's trying to communicate.
We can't hold off the Hur'q forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother. Otherwise, we're doomed.
The Sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
You found a secret I've kept for millennia.
The origin of the Hur'q infestation.
And you're rolling it.
The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. As we speak, every Hur'q in the Quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And now the conclusion. I arrived here ahead of you, and I've already engaged the Hur'q near the planet. You've made your point, Garrick. Deactivate the Hur'q lure device you placed on the homeworld before this gets out of hand.
Agreed. Bring it into this now.
I'm afraid that's the problem, Ambassador. I deactivated it several minutes ago.
Excuse me?
Then why are the Hur'q still attacking? Don't play games with me here, Garrick. I'm warning you.
Counselor?
Perhaps they're still attacking due to a deep hatred of your people. After all, the Founders are directly responsible for their state of mind, body, and soul. I can't say I blame them for...
Gentlemen?
Enough! Both of you. We don't have time for this. There's bigger problems to deal with here, starting with that swarm of Hur'q vessels nearby.
The captain makes a good point.
Agreed. My fleet is already engaged near the planet, but Hur'q reinforcements keep arriving. Try to punch through the swarms so we can join up.
Very well. Helm, take us in.
We may be needing your solution to this problem soon.
Yes, since yours failed in a spectacular fashion.
Has it? Some might argue it succeeded.
Swarmers are actually pretty good. The Swarmers are actually pretty good. I may replace the deal I got from the Dominion. I may put the Iconian thing.
This is the Chimera. We're here to help.
The CSS Steadfast stands ready to assist you as well.
Whoop, Nog's here. All right.
My ship won't last much longer. We need to deal with the swarm attacking it immediately.
Yeah, not surprised. The Swarmers. Not surprised. Swarmers going down there. They're annoying, but they're pretty fragile. There we go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Think there must be like, yeah, I was gonna say there must be one or more left, because sure enough there's one lingering right here. Nope, they are out of range here. Oh, and another group just walked in.
Well Well done. The ship's taken heavy damage, but she'll survive.
We've bought ourselves some time. Let's hope it's enough. Julian, is your plan ready? It may be our best hope to end things now.
It's as ready as possible, Captain. The challenge of frontier medicine, I'm afraid, is that there is never enough time. I've created a program that will enable the Hur'q to synthesize the compound they need to come to their senses. I've also put together a core sample of the compound for them to utilize in mass production. That is the easy part.
And the hard part? What do you need to make this happen?
From what we've learned about the Hur'q, the best way to make this happen will be to enter the data into one of their core computer systems. It'll need to be a command-level system with fleet-wide override authority. Systems of that caliber are only found on Hur'q dreadnoughts.
The best defended ships in their fleet.
There's a Hur'q dreadnought heading toward the planet as we speak. It's slow, so we should be able to intercept it. I recommend we engage that ship and disable it, if possible. We'll need to get a team on board to carry out Julian's plan.
Agreed. Let's make it happen. I like how it appeared right as we got done talking. Well, the dreadnought wouldn't be disabled there. Dreadnought was down. The dreadnought was down to a. Or was that a different? Or was that a different thing that I was attacking?
We did it. The dreadnought's disabled. That ship is still crawling with Hur'q, though. Make sure your away teams are ready for a fight.
Understood.
I'll send some of my best. Dukan Rex will lead a Jem'Hadar away team, while Loris will assist Dr. Bashir.
Very well.
Right. Let's get the away teams on that dreadnought before it calls for backup.
Agreed.
Loris and I have all we need. We're ready to beam over when you are.
That ship has zero hull. That ship has zero hull percentage. It should be destroyed.
We'll need to find their central computer core. Once we're there, I'll begin the override process that will allow us to transmit our data on the cure. When that's done, we can instruct each ship in their fleet to replicate the cure and distribute it to every Hur'q on board. Of course, we need to reach the command center in one piece to do so.
We'll clear the way. Of course, there's a bunch of red dots right there, meaning that there's a bunch of
enemy
enemies.
life signs ahead.
Yeah,
get ready to fight.
Yeah,
proceed with caution. I'm reading numerous hazards in the area. This section of the ship has taken heavy damage.
Understood. I was gonna say, where's my unconscious officer? Oh my god. I hit the remodulator thing instead. Whoa. Yeah, that's yeah, let's not do that, please and thank you. Ooh. I want the thing. Thank you. Unfortunately, that's an engineering. Oh my god. Oh god, I don't know where my... Alright. Gotta go through. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that ability is rather annoying. Especially, the ability is rather annoying as hell. Especially seeing how it disables my... Especially since I can't use my weapons or any of my abilities. Crap. Yeah, there's a lot of them. That ability to nullify all my things, highly annoying as shit. Okay, luckily the V'ger probes, luckily those V'ger probes actually did a pretty good job there. Come on, use the thing. Yeah, see that thing going off again. Come on, use the thing. Thank you. Yes, I'd like to get rid of those ones that are able to do that, because it is highly damn annoying. Oh god, and I see like a huge group in there. Put your focus here, because this is one of those that can do that. No, take the thing, please. Alright, almost to where we need to be. Holy crap. Of course, not surprising, there's also a big group. Not surprising, there's also a pretty big group in here too. Oh, nope, I'm moving. Nope, I'm moving out of range of that. Click the thing, please. Okay, I think we've almost... I swear, that ability is the absolute worst. We've almost got him. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure there's another one. I'm pretty sure that there's another one up here, though. Holy crap.
Excellent work. It's time for Loris and I to finish this. Keep your weapons handy, however. We're breaking into a secure computer system here. The Hur'q are bound to take offense. Keep them busy while we do our work, or this will be a wasted trip.
You'll have the time you'll need, Doctor. Of course, I'm sure. Yeah, right as... Yeah, like, right as a... Not even a... Click the thing, please.
This one goes here, that one goes there!
I will save you time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
All right. Ah. Hit the remodulator button. Even though we're not fighting Borg.
Doctor, I thought you were supposed to be Starfleet's best and brightest.
I wouldn't even be in Starfleet anymore if it weren't for this Hur'q nonsense.
All right. Okay, one of my crew is unconscious again. I don't know where the hell they're at.
We're running out of time, Doctor.
Thing's halfway.
Perhaps you know a faster way to translate Hur'q language and reverse engineer their technology.
Come on, click the thing. Click the thing, please. Can't use it. That thing is so damn annoying. Oh, good. Here comes the. Or are they stuck in the door? Looks like they're kind of stuck in the. Looks like they're kind of stuck in the door. I don't even know where the unconscious crew is. Of course, I don't have time to look around either for all the obvious reasons here. I think they should almost be done. Okay, there's no almost to it. They are done. Holy shit.
Almost ready here. The system needs the physical samples of the cure for final analysis and processing. Shall I proceed?
Make it happen, Doctor.
Are you insane, Weyoun? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison.
I was liberated by those who still serve the true founders. Not everyone is a traitor to the Domain, after all.
There is only one traitor here, Weyoun. It's time you paid the price for your treachery.
Pathetic. Can't even kill someone properly. Allow me to instruct you. You, Jemadar, make yourself useful. Kill them. Giving you an order. Open fire. Kill them now.
I think not.
He's gone.
And not a moment too soon.
Bashir to command. Everyone, we have a problem.
Alright. Beam up, but yeah, obviously. Obviously, mission's not done just yet.
That Hur'q fleet is about to attack our position. We need to give the Doctor the time he needs to transmit data on the cure.
Acknowledge. Red alert. Alright, gonna survive. Alright, gotta survive for 2 minutes. I think that's doable. Alright, few more seconds to go.
Well, you're in quite a fix there, Odo.
Brilliant observation, Quark. What do you want?
Forgive my brother, Odo. We're here to help.
The Ferengi cavalry? I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, the best is yet to come, Odo. Say hello to my dangerous friends.
Well, Quark, we're waiting.
Rom, where are they?
Lose something? Like your nerve, perhaps?
Long ago, Takuvma, the Unforgettable, lit the beacon of Kahless to restore glory to the Empire. Today, a new torchbearer, Worf, son of Moog, does the same. United, we now go to fight the enemy of our ancestors. Today, we will fight the Hur'q. I now hold the weapon they fear most. The sword of Kahless has been returned to us. Join me now in honorable combat. Show the Hur'q what it truly means to be Klingon. For Kahless, for the Empire, Kapla!
Alright, luckily we got some backup. Yeah, even their ships have that annoying ability that nullifies like everything. All right.
The arrival of the Klingons has given us more time in space, but the situation on the surface is dire. Hur'q's forces are breaking the Jem'Hadar defense lines. We need to do what we can to help. I'm beaming directly to the Great Link to aid my people.
Agreed.
The time has come. The Hur'q mean to ravage everything in their path. We will not allow it. We will stand against them, as Kahless once stood, defiant and proud. Fight well, and if need be, die well. Kapla!
Let's finish this. Range of the planet, because we gotta beam down.
Whom do we seek? Kahless! How do we find him? Together! Kahless, give us light to see forever! Will he hide from us always? Never!
It's worse than we thought. Most of the Jem'Hadar lines have been broken. Even the Great Link is in danger. I'm going to coordinate our defenses at the link. Meet me there.
Good luck, Ambassador.
We'll meet you there as soon as we can. And Odo, be careful.
Let's go.
The Jem'Hadar have come to our aid. Now, we will return the favor.
Let's hope we're not too late. All right. Yeah, get the ones that like to get up close. Get the ones that like to get up close. Got the compiler. Got the compounder for that. Come on, click the thing.
You fight well. Good. There are many Hur'q between us and the Great Link. We go there now to reclaim our lives, for we are already dead.
Victory is life. Things just explode all around me here. Click the thing, please. Oh, good. I'm stuck in. Can't. That's a whole sword. Click the thing, please.
We won't last long out in the open like this.
Odo to Kira. We're fortifying our position near the Great Link.
Understood. We're on our way.
There more. Are there like... You can say, are there more of them? Yeah, there's a lot more of them. Oh my god. Nope. Stop that shit right now.
I must confess my surprise at well, seeing you here, on this, the homeworld of the gods. Truly, we are living in strange times. You'll forgive my boldness, but there are still founders under attack nearby. Can I count on you to aid them and destroy the wretched creatures who would do them harm?
Yes, of course. Alright. Trying to use the probes. And... Alright.
I think we're too late. This changeling's losing morphogenic matrix stability. There are more friendly life signs nearby. We should do what we can for them.
Understood. Oh my god. That ability is the absolute worst. Come on, take. Especially since we got everybody else putting up.
No, solid. I thank you for your service.
All right. One or two. So, two. I think there's another one up here. There's another one up here that I missed. Oh god, there's another one. There we go. Get rid of that one, especially because they are annoying.
Is this some sort of solid invasion?
All right. All right, there we go. We got that. We dealt with that. Let's get down here. Let's get down here to this area.
You made it. Good. We're going to need all the help we can get here. It looks like the Hur'q are focusing their attacks on the link. I've called for reinforcements, but most of our lines have been overrun. We're going to make a stand here and hope the Doctor's plan is successful. If not, if we fail, this may be the day the Dominion dies.
Right, we'll make our stand here.
Please tell me you have more Jem'Hadar coming to help.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
Shooting right through that border.
We'll do what we can with what we have.
As always, until the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that, Odo.
Nerys, if we don't make it...
No, now is not the time for this discussion.
Look around. There may not be a better time.
Oh, one of them.
You're right. And I understand what you
You do? Then you know how sorry I am for everything.
do. Yes. And I forgive you.
I know. I feel the same.
Whoop, that one kind of got thrown up the wall there. Come on, yeah, use the things, please. Use the things. Oh. Oh, whoops. Thought that one was still there, but no, he sort of vanished. Oh, one of them kind of snuck in there. Oh.
Nerys, are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. I'm fine. We're losing ground here, Odo. Keep fighting.
We can't hold this position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, for we're about to die, Doctor. Are you ready?
Not without the Ketracel components needed for the cure.
Ketracel. Yes. Victory.
Wait! Stop!
Is life.
It seems the battle is over, but how? What happened up there, Doctor?
I believe Dukan Rex realized that his own body contained the ketracel material I needed to finalize the cure. He extracted what we needed at the cost of peace. Once the Hur'q were able to synthesize the cure, they came to their senses and called for an immediate ceasefire. Their forces are withdrawing as we speak. It's over. I won't say we've won. It's over.
What is exploding? Indeed, and at great cost. Alright. Yes, let's go back to DS9. Just things randomly exploding all around me while that dialogue was going on.
There was nothing I could do for him on the Hur'q Dreadnought. The ketracel extraction process was too devastating. Odo, you treated him like a son when we first found him on DS9, and I'm truly sorry.
He didn't even have a name when he left us. I'll make sure the name he found is never forgotten. I remember his first days on the station. All he wanted to do was fight. Didn't matter who. When he left, I thought I'd never see him again. Or if I did, it'd be as enemies. The man I met years later still knew how to fight, but his reasons for doing so had changed dramatically. I'm proud to have known him. I wish I could have done more in the end.
You made a difference in his life.
I suppose you're right. I believe Captain Kira was looking for you. She was at the Temple of the Prophets last I checked. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pay my respects. We'll talk more later.
Very well. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hello again, my friend. It pleases me to see you. I have interesting news.
I hope it doesn't involve the Hur'q.
Thankfully, no. Rather, it involves the Orb of Peace that you returned with Kaiopaka. It has spoken to me. I've been exploring the meaning of that experience with the Kai and Captain Kira. They are, after all, experts on such matters. While we all find it curious that an Orb of the Prophets would speak to a Vorta, we also agree it would be foolish to ignore it.
What of your service to the Dominion?
With the blessings of Founder Odo, I have been transferred to this quadrant to continue my studies of the Orb and the Prophets. I shall also serve as Founder Odo's representative here. Diplomacy is my specialty, after all. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again. May the blessings of the Founders and the Prophets be yours.
Glad to hear it. See you around then.
It is good to see you once more. I was hoping we'd have a moment to speak on an important matter before your duties take you back to the stars.
What's on your mind, Eminence?
My thoughts often return to the Orb of Peace. It was no coincidence that it was found in the Gamma Quadrant, in the midst of two warring tribes. I believe it to be a message from the Prophets, one of guidance in troubled times.
I trust your expertise on such matters.
Now that the conflict with the Hur'q has ended, I feel it's time to explore this omen more thoroughly. The recent vision experienced by Loris is truly remarkable. That the Prophets would speak to a Vorta. Again, this is no coincidence. Simply put, I believe the Orb is meant to broker a lasting peace between the people of our quadrants and the Dominion.
I hope you're right, Eminence.
And here we are, once again. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Indeed. What's next for you, Captain?
Funny you should mention that. After we got back, Starfleet Command offered me a number of postings. Even the center chair on one of those shiny new cruisers. Tempting. But I chose to join the command staff here on DS9. Bajor and the Celestial Temple mean a lot to me, and this station is a good place to keep them both safe.
True. It's also close to our mutual friend in the Gamma Quadrant.
Subtle, but you're not wrong. Odo and I have a lot to work out before we're back to where we were, but we've taken a few good steps in that direction. I think it'll work out. Eventually. He's a hard man to read sometimes.
Also true. Until next time, Captain.
Thank you.
Oh, crap. That is not what I want. That is not what I want to do. There's the dialogue there. I have to remember. I have to keep my hands off the mouse.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this come to an end. But not as glad as everyone back on Ferenginar. It's a celebration of Rule 35 like no one's ever seen before. I mean, peace may be good for business, but things are really getting out of hand.
How so?
When word got out that the Gamma Quadrant was open for business, the new Latinum rush was on. Open borders and free trade policies? My husband was practically weeping with joy. Oh, poor Odo. He thought he had his hands full with Quark on DS9. Now, he's gonna have an entire quadrant full of Ferengi to deal with.
I'm sure he'll rise to the challenge.
We'll be here at DS9 until my ship is repaired. Fortunately, I have exclusive rights to the holosim of the battle. The sales of that alone will cover the cost of repairs, and then some. Some days, it's good to be the Grand Magus.
I can only imagine.
I don't like to think about how close to disaster we were, though. Fortunately, there were people like you out there to bring us all back from the brink. All those adventures. You've got quite a story to tell. That reminds me. Have you ever considered making a holo biography? I think your life story would be quite popular and profitable. I'll make you a very generous offer for the rights and cut you in on a share of the profits, say 25%.
Interesting offer, but I must decline.
Suit yourself. The offer still stands if you change your mind.
Thank you, Grand Magus.
I am forever indebted to you. Without your efforts, I would walk the path of exile for the rest of my days. Now, I will help make amends for all that has happened during Zencast's terrible crusade.
Make the most of the opportunity, Captain.
We need to stop running into each other when the fate of the galaxy is on the line. I'd be fine with drinks here at Uncle's bar, or some baseball on the holodeck. That said, I can't think of too many people I trust when everything's on the line. Glad you are here for this.
Likewise. What's next for you?
Starfleet's assigned the Chimera to peacekeeping duty in Hur'q space. We'll be working with the Joint Task Force to help the Hur'q get back on their feet again as well. There's a lot to be done, but we want to help them rejoin the galactic community.
That's quite the task.
It is, but my crew is up for the challenge. They're some of Starfleet's best. Take care of yourself out there. Don't be a stranger.
Same to you, Captain.
A hard-fought battle and a well-earned victory. And yet, we almost missed it. Our fleet would have never left the Empire if it weren't for the sword's return. Grilka tells me her former mate, Quark, had something to do with that. The sacred blade of Canis, returned to the Empire by a Ferengi. Madness!
Her current mate played a part as well.
Yes, it was Worf's idea to ignite the beacon of Canis. A bold move, but it paid off. Only a coward could refuse such a call to arms.
Indeed.
The legend of Kalis is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the High Council moved to create a new clone of the Emperor. There is great power in legend, after all.
True. Until next time, General. And Quark.
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm in an unusually generous mood, you'll be getting the VIP discount on your drinks tonight.
You mean they're not on the house?
Did you take a hit to the head in that fight? I'm in a good mood. Not insane. Half off. Take it or leave it.
Fair enough. Cheers.
That's more like it. Don't take it personally. You could be Odo. His drinks, 50% markup.
About the sword of Kalis.
Not much to tell, really. Lex saw the error of his ways and gave it back. Then I had Grilka let Martok and Worf know we'd recovered the precious relic. A quick handoff later, and the Klingons were off to war. Rom and I tagged along, mainly to see the look on Odo's face when I rode in with the cavalry. That was priceless. If I die tomorrow, I'll go to the Exchequer with a smile on my face.
I'm sure. And you didn't make a profit on that job?
Who do you think you're talking to? Nog? Unlike the Federation, the Klingons know the value of Latinum. I'm thinking of spending my cut on a smaller moon to orbit the one I already have. I might even name it Odo.
You're living dangerously, Quark. Good luck.
Can I get you something?
Alright, I'm fine for now.
Interesting. There's a message from Garrick on my monitor here. Text only. He wants you to meet him at his old tailor shop. Maybe he's had enough of politics and wants to get back in the fashion game. Probably more profitable in the long run, and easier on the nerves.
That seems unlikely.
I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. He looks for secrets when he gets bored, and trust me, he's not the person you want poking around in your business.
Sounds like I should see what he wants. See what he wants. That is... Everybody's here.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely, I find it easy to center myself in this shop, even relax.
Memories of a simpler time in your life.
Quite so. Cardassia is about to begin a new journey, as it were, and I'll be going along for the ride.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, it is. Cardassia has been offered membership in the Alliance, and we've accepted. Our seat at the table was hard-earned, but we're ready and grateful to join the ongoing efforts. Officer exchange programs have already begun. In fact, I suspect you'll be seeing more Cardassian faces in the future. I hope you show them the same courtesy as you've shown me in our shared adventures.
Of course. And where will you be during all this?
Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth, Kronos, and New Romulus. The life of an ambassador is never dull, after all. Someone needs to make sure the Alliance doesn't forget about Cardassia, and I suppose that someone is me. I'll be sure to follow your exploits, of course. They'll be far more entertaining than economic forecasts and state functions, to be sure.
Thanks, I think. Alright, talk to Kumarke.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work to be done. The Lucari have offered to help the Hur'q restore their homeworld's ecosystem, and they've accepted. Dr. Bashir will be working with us on this. It's our goal to ensure that no Hur'q will go without nourishment again.
An honorable go.
Some time ago, I hoped for a path to peaceful resolution to our troubles with the Hur'q. I'm happy to be part of such a solution, at last. Thank you for your efforts in getting us all to this point. To peace.
You're welcome. Safe travels, Captain.
I believe our fearless leaders would like to have a word with you next.
I want to ask how you know that. Be seeing you. Yeah, not surprised.
I have initiated a dialogue between the Dominion and the Karema. In light of recent events, I feel it is imperative that their conflict is resolved peacefully. Whether that results in an independent Karema or not remains to be seen, but I shall endeavor to help them reach a result that is beneficial for both parties.
That's going to be a challenge, Proconsul.
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return from the Gamma Quadrant. First, the Dominion is joining the Alliance. Having them as allies will take some getting used to, but the opportunity was too great to ignore.
Agreed.
As a condition to joining the Alliance, we requested that the Founders take steps to free the Jem'Hadar from their addiction to Ketracel White. I'm happy to say that Ambassador Odo is inclined to comply with that request. It will make things interesting in the Gamma Quadrant, to be sure. Still, it's been a long time coming. The Jem'Hadar should be able to live their lives freely.
It's a risk, but one worth taking.
The Hava's cool sector has been designated as independent from the Dominion, and a Hur'q neutral zone has been established around it. The Empire will join the Federation and the Republic in keeping the peace between the Dominion and the Hur'q. We have experience in enforcing a neutral zone after all.
Indeed.
Martok's use of the beacon and the return of the blade has led to a renewed interest in Kalis throughout the Empire. Some say that Martok stands with honor next to great heroes like Tukuvma, Vok, Lorel, and Kang. As if getting along with the stubborn old Targ wasn't difficult enough, his ego will be larger than Mount Hamar at this rate. It is fortunate that Martok has little in the way of political aspirations. Otherwise, I may need to kill him. Again.
Both of you make the Empire stronger, Chancellor. Alright. Understood.
Things are finally settling down around here. Well, as much as it ever settles down, that is.
You're still in uniform, Doctor.
Well, there's a lot to be done with the Hur'q, and being part of Starfleet will help me make things happen in that regard. When I'm not here, I'll be working with the Lucari and the crew of the USS Aventine to help the Hur'q get back on their feet.
Havakul's a long way from home for you.
Indeed, but I happen to be married to the captain of the Aventine, so it won't be, too bad. The kids won't be joining us until Kumake and her team restore Havaskul to a more habitable state, however. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. But until then, be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
Alright, and Odo.
The Dominion is about to go through a number of changes. Liberating the Jem'Hadar from the White, phasing out the Founder's benevolent dictatorship, establishing a safe haven for the Hur'q. Needless to say, I'm going to be very busy for quite some time.
Not all those changes will be popular.
No. There are still a number of founders within the Great Link who will be very resistant to change. I'd like to think they're outnumbered by those willing to take a more democratic approach, however. The last thing anyone needs is a Dominion civil war.
Agreed.
Also, not all of the Hur'q were cured. We'll be dealing with rogue swarms for some time. I hope we can call on you in the future if we run into that special kind of trouble you have a talent for dealing with. Oh, and speaking of trouble, you might keep an eye on Quark. That little act of heroism with the Sword of Kalis will make him bolder than ever.
I'll do what I can, Constable. And boom, there we go. There we go.
The future of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the Founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil. I'll do what I can to maintain order and keep the peace, but it's going to be challenging, to say the least. For now, what matters to me is that you fought for the Dominion when we needed it the most. I won't forget that. And thanks to the Great Link, neither will the Founders. Thank you. I hope we meet again under much better circumstances.
I am going to grab this. Right. And with that...
Starfleet Command has commissioned another...
Hold on a sec. Let me check something. We are... Alright. Oh, good. We're doing the discovery stuff next. Can't you tell how thrilled I am about that? Not very. Not very. Alright, that's where I've got to cut off for. That's where I've got to cut off for right now. So do me a favor, if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now, so thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.